Hydrogen is the first element on the periodic table, with 1 proton per atom. It's the most abundant element in the universe. If you look at the sun, you're mostly looking at hydrogen. Its usual ionization color is sort of a purplish blue. On Earth, it's a transparent gas, which isn't really worth a picture. Helium is the second element on the periodic table and the second most abundant element in the universe. On Earth, it's normally a transparent gas. It can be cooled into a transparent liquid, sort of resembling water, except much, much colder. It ionizes into a reddish-orange glowing gas. Lithium is the third element on the periodic table. This lightweight metal would float on water, but then it would react and burn. The metal oxidizes black in the air. You aren't likely to encounter it in its pure form because it is so reactive. The fourth element, beryllium. This element is a glossy metal, usually dark from an oxide layer formed by its reaction with air. Boron, a shiny black metalloid, which means it possesses properties of both metals and nonmetals. Although it can be prepared in a lab, the element does not exist free in nature. It's found in compounds, such as borax. Most elements can take many forms, called allotropes. Carbon is one of the few elements you can see in daily life as different allotropes. They look quite different from each other, and they have distinct properties. Carbon is also important because it's the elemental basis of all organic compounds. Pure nitrogen is a transparent gas. It forms a transparent liquid and a clear solid that looks much like water ice. However, it's quite colorful as an ionized gas, emitting a blue-violet glow. Pure oxygen is a transparent gas, which makes up about 20% of the Earth's atmosphere. It forms a blue liquid. The solid form of the element is even more colorful. Depending on the conditions, it may be blue, red, yellow, orange, or even metallic black. Fluorine does not occur free in nature, but it can be prepared as a yellowish gas. It cools into a yellow liquid. Neon is the first noble gas on the periodic table. The element neon is best known by its reddish-orange glow when the element is ionized. Ordinarily, it is a colorless gas. Sodium, like lithium, is a highly reactive metal that will burn in water. The element doesn't occur naturally in pure form, but it's fairly common in science labs. The soft, shiny metal is stored under oil to protect it from oxidation. Magnesium is an alkaline earth metal. This reactive metal is used in fireworks. It burns hot enough it can be used to ignite other metals, as in the thermite reaction. Aluminum is a metallic element you often encounter in its pure form, although it requires purification from its ore, or else recycling to get it that way. Silicon, like boron, is a metalloid. This element is found in nearly pure form in silicon chips. More commonly, you encounter this element as its oxide in quartz. Although it looks glossy and somewhat metallic, it's too brittle to work like true metals. Like carbon, phosphorus is a non-metal that can take any of multiple forms. White phosphorus is deadly toxic and reacts with air to glow green. Red phosphorus is used in safety matches.